It's that time again, and we're leaving the barn. I'm Alex, your faithful guide. So grab your ticket and join us as Night Train, the music show on wheels, chugs ahead. We're just getting started tonight, and we've got lots of tales to tell from our artists. Our first up is Maggie Bao. Maggie has her own tales to tell, and she has plenty of inspiration thanks to her adoring fans, two of which are her own brothers, CJ and Sammy. Both suffer from GSD. Time to settle in with Maggie's heck of a story.
That sugar sand looks so dang sweet. It stretches out as far as I can see. Shine on sun, I got some red bands. I got a spot picked out and I got you to hold my hand. And I could stay here all day long and write our summer song. It's just you and me and the leaves are crashing. Got my paycheck, let's go cash it. Burn it all like hills gone loose. I don't need money cause I got you. You're the yin to my hey. You're the big in my bank. No, I don't care where we're going. We're gonna be one heck of a story. There's something about getting older. July used to be forever, and just like that it's over. You'll go your way and I'll go mine. Boy, I belong to you till next time. It's just you and me and the leaves are crashing. Got my paycheck, let's go cash it. Burn it all like hills gone loose. I don't need money cause I got you. You're the yin to my hey. You're the big in my bank. No, I don't care where we're going. We're gonna be one heck of a story. And gotta hope you feel the same. Well, we're 98. It'll be just you and me and the waves are crashing. Got my paycheck, let's go cash it. Burn it all like hills gone loose. I don't need money cause I got you. You're the yin to my hey. You're the big, yeah, in my bank. No, I don't care where I'm going. We're gonna be one heck of a story. Cause I don't care where we're going. We're gonna be one heck of a story. I don't care where we're going. We're gonna be one heck of a story.
Self-professed lover, fighter, singer, and songwriting. This refreshing young artist came onto the entertainment scene in 2007. Raised by her father in our own backyard of Roberta, Georgia, she gradually moved to LA, where she showcased her talents on just about any stage that suited her. Miko's first self-produced album was a hit with TV producers, as all of the tracks from that LP have been featured in major TV shows, like Grey's Anatomy and One Tree Hill, to name just a few. This no-nonsense young lady finally settled down and released a new album earlier this year. Seemed like Miko's new video, Perfect Fit, was just what she was waiting for.
One, two, three.
The moon is out there, folks, but the clouds are darkening up our journey. This next artist has had his own share of dark nights. Hailing from Douglasville, Georgia, Brian Collins is a true Southern man. His heart and soul are shown in not only his singing and songwriting, but also the way he sees the world at large. Brian is the son of 2 truck-driving parents, and he has had the work ethic one would expect from this background. His sound is unlike any other, and he attributes this by saying, "I want to perform music that comes from me." This is evident in the next video, Darkest Hour.
In my darkest hours, I will rise like the tide in the storm, to reach down inside and swallow my pride. In my darkest hours, and in my heart of hearts, I will bear all the burden for you. Through the ghettos I'll walk to carry a cross in my heart of hearts. But there are 2 kinds of people, some who will stand and others that run, but I will deliver. No, you'll never see me cower, even in my darkest hours. And for your grace I will fight, I will bear my wounds with pride. I'll be the last man to stand if the prize is your hand. For your grace I will fight. But never in my worst of dreams I ever thought I would see a day that would come where you turn to run. Never in my worst of dreams. But there are 2 kinds of people, some who will stand and others that run, but I will deliver. No, you'll never see me cower, even in my darkest hours.
Last week, we told you about some heavenly heroes with Hogs for Hope. These gentle giants have given time, money, and so much more for this cause. So time to run it in and rev it up as we watch the conclusion of this Wheels segment.
Well, we're here at Harley-Davidson Macon. Grover Sassman moved up from Lake City, Florida, put this dealership here, and today we're having a ride. So tell us what's going on.
Today we had the 6th annual Jay's Hope Ride, Hogs for Hope. Jay's Hope is a local nonprofit based here in Macon, been around for 10 years. And basically what we do in a nutshell is offer support to families with children who are going through cancer treatments.
What do you think about the helmet law in Florida, where you don't have to wear a helmet?
Personal choice, but I would like to wear a helmet just for safety reasons.
You do? Absolutely.
I think you need a helmet.
And,
but you know, I mean, to each his own. I think it's like that in California, South Carolina, a few other states too.
This ride today was a benefit for children, mainly
For Jay's Hope.
For Jay's Hope.
Right.
And I understand it's about 70 miles. Tell us about it.
Somewhere between 65 and 70 miles. The trip was a great ride. We expected it to be hotter than it was, but fortunately a lot of the roads we took were well shaded, so it was cool, it was comfortable. We were happy to be on a ride, and we were even happier about what it was that we were doing and why we were on the road. Jay's Hope is well worth our time, and we're happy to do this every year.
I was talking with Lisa Sassman at Harley-Davidson in Macon. She said that this ride has grown, and it was actually the biggest ride that there is. It's even larger than the Toys for Tots, so it's for a good cause, and we appreciate it. And tell us about the train. Did you encounter the train?
Yeah, I was riding at the very end of the line, and as a consequence, because the riders in front of me decided to stop for the train, I didn't have a whole lot of choice. But
kind of hard to go around the train, I guess.
Kind of hard to go around it. A whole lot bigger than we are. But I mean, we may be faster, but that really doesn't count much when those are coming through. But it's part of ride safety. You can, if you really have to be someplace at a very specific time, it's usually not best to take a bite, because we're just too inclined to slow down, want to look at the great weather, look at the great roads that we're going through. So we try real hard not to get a bad case of gotta get there-itis. So when you hear the train or you see the semi pull out, you just don't get upset about it. You slow down and deal with it.
Let off the throttle and lean back in the comfortable seat.
Right. Drop down a few gears. And you'll get your chance to go on. There's no real hurry.
Okay. What was your name?
My name's Ghost.
All right, Ghost. Well, thanks for riding on the night train.
We are about to change tracks and head over to Germany for a band whose music defies any type of label of genre. Elevin is a group that formed from members of other bands who came together with the common goal of creating a different sound. They have achieved that as they are a cross between neo-prog, melodic prog rock, and alternative rock. Their video, Underwater, comes from their second album, in which it was a work that sprang from love, friendship, loss, and growth. Seems like a lot of rain, clouds, and moody atmosphere can create a whole sea of new sounds for this musical beating clan. Grab some goggles as we head on in for Underwater.
Thursday afternoon in a 60 zone. This 34-year-old motorcyclist was on his way home. It's our job to work out why he never got there. The rider broke his neck on impact here, having crashed into this car that was turning right. By analysing the impact, we know he hit the car at 30 kilometres per hour, and these marks on the road tell us that he skidded for 21 metres, having braked hard here. When he first reacted, he was doing 68. But let's change one small thing. At 60, the driver would have had more chance to see him properly. He'd have stayed in control and reached this point a moment later. The car would have cleared his path and he'd be home by now. You decide on your speed. The physics decides whether you live or die.
Use your tax refund to stretch your buying power at Vans Pawn Mart. Save up to 70% off new retail prices at Vans Pawn Mart. Whether it's a tool, a game system, or a 1-carat diamond solitaire, you can enjoy unbelievable savings right here at tax time. Take advantage of our 10-10-10 layaway policy with only 10% down, 10% minimum every 30 days for up to 10 months. Vans Pawn Mart, 3771 Mercer University Drive in Macon or 1001 Russell Parkway, Warner Robins.
Stan's Body Shop in Gray is the best place to have your car or truck repaired. Our service professionals are ASE certified and we offer free estimates on all repairs. Stan's is located at 4250 Gray Highway and is owned and operated by Jeff Stanford. From paint and dents or serious collisions, Stan's Body Shop is your one-stop repair center serving Middle Georgia since 1978. Give us a call today at 478-986-9788. That's Stan's Body Shop, Gray, Georgia.
It's the end of the line and time for us to gather our things and head on back. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Alex and you've been enjoying Night Train, the music show on wheels. Don't forget to like and share our Facebook posts, follow us on Twitter, and check out our new venue page at Reverb Nation. You can always find out more about all of our artists at www.nighttraintv.com. As always, travel safely and good night.
Use your tax refund to stretch your buying power at Vans Pawn Mart. Save up to 70% off new retail prices at Vans Pawn Mart. Whether it's a tool, a game system, or a 1-carat diamond solitaire, you can enjoy unbelievable savings right here at tax time. Take advantage of our 10-10-10 layaway policy with only 10% down, 10% minimum every 30 days for up to 10 months. Vans Pawn Mart, 3771 Mercer University Drive in Macon or 1001 Russell Parkway, Warner Robins.
Stan's Body Shop in Gray is the best place to have your car or truck repaired. Our service professionals are ASE certified and we offer free estimates on all repairs. Stan's is located at 4250 Gray Highway and is owned and operated by Jeff Stanford. From paint and dents or serious collisions, Stan's Body Shop is your one-stop repair center serving Middle Georgia since 1978. Give us a call today at 478-986-9788. That's Stan's Body Shop, Gray, Georgia.